Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this your daily go getterism number 875 for February 24th, 2017. Tonight we want to talk about buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse. You ever have buyer's remorse? That's when you purchase something, you buy something, you get something, and it doesn't work out the way that you hoped that it would, that you thought that it would, and you wish you could return it, get your money back. I need my money back. Some people was getting mad and bringing the record back saying, yo, this ain't the real solo and I want my money back. You know what I mean? It happens to almost all of us. You can never be sure of a product or a thing or a love or a feeling or anything that you pay money for or that you wish for. You know, that's why they say, I guess that's why they say, watch out what you wish for because you just might get it. It's true. Sometimes our passion for having something overrules our logic, and we want it so bad that we may do anything to get it, and then when the thing that we wanted drops right there in our hands, we realize like, you know, this thing ain't all that it's cracked up to be. It might not be all that good at all, but here it is, we're stuck with the thing. And it can range from anything. It could range from something that we bought in a store. Like, let's say you bought something on sale. You know, when you buy something on sale, you can't return it. Actually, there is a way to return it, but you know, some stores try to jerk you and make you feel like you can't return it. So, we may just go ahead and keep it for ourselves, give it away to somebody, or try to make an exchange at the store for it, for equal or lesser value, whatever. You know, like. The thing is, we thought that we wanted it. And you know how some people get when they want something. They get all flustered. They get all excited. Their blood is pumping. You know what I mean? And they go ahead and spend all of their money or whatever. And they think that this is such a great product. They think that it's such a great thing to have. That we're like, yeah, man, this thing is going to be hot. This thing is going to be the truth. This thing is going to be the thing that takes me over the top. It might only be something small. It could be a new iPhone or a Samsung 7 or a tablet or iPad, whatever, laptop, some type of, it could be a Fitbit, some type of electronic device. And we think that this is the best thing that ever happened since sliced bread, an Apple Watch, something. You know, it could be a ring, it could be something. It's something that we haven't had, and maybe something that we've seen before. Maybe it's something that we've seen someone else with. And we wanted it for ourselves, and when we got it, we realized that it may have carried more responsibility with it than we were willing to compromise for ourselves. A new car is one of those things. You know, people love getting a brand new car right off the showroom, 2017 model, and you go ahead and you buy this car. And what we normally think about a brand new car is that it'll never need any repairs. But we don't factor a lot of things into car ownership, like routine maintenance. You know, little things like oil changes and making sure that all of the fluids are installed into the car properly. Because these things, if they mess up or if the car is not made properly, then it can ruin a car. And next thing you know, you're stuck with a car note without having a car. Insurance. You have to pay insurance on a brand new car, and you're supposed to have full coverage insurance. Of course, there are ways around that. If just saying, there are ways around that. Trust me. But anyway, you're supposed to, and if you're a straight shooter, you're going to make sure that you have everything legit on your car. Now the thing is, you may be strapped up to your neck in car payments and other bills when you bought the car, but you wanted the car so bad that you said, I don't care what it costs, I'm going to get this car. And now you can barely afford to put gas in the tank. It happens. Same thing with a house. There's a such thing as being house poor. And we did a video on it last year. When you're house poor, that means that you bought this brand new house. And I ain't gonna say everybody, because some people love apartment living or renting. But When you buy a house, it's a very emotional purchase. A car too, but a house even more so. Because that's where you live. It's something that you're going to have to deal with every single day. Now the thing about buying a brand new house, well, buying a house that's brand new to you, is that there's no way you can have a house that doesn't require spending money on it in some type of way. Whether it's utility bills, routine maintenance, something. Taxes, all kinds of things. There's no way to own a house outright and not have to pay any money. And if you're not prepared for that, along with your mortgage or whatever, then it's going to be a very tough experience for you. And some people don't make it through. They can't handle it. They're used to picking up a telephone and calling the landlord to make repairs whenever things go wrong. Well, when you own your house, there is nobody to call. You can pick up your phone. You can pick up your cell phone and call your house phone and answer it and take that call and then send yourself out to repair your own house and wind up being house poor. So, house poor is like you have the house that you wanted, but you don't have any money left after you get finished paying your mortgage and your insurance and your utility bills and your taxes and all your other expenses that you may have incurred. Credit cards, school tuition, all kinds of stuff. But you got the house that you wanted. And now it may not be something that you really want. And that's a 30-year commitment that you can reduce to whatever if you pay a little bit more money on the principal. There are ways. But anyway, yeah. So you have buyer's remorse. Buyer's remorse. Like, yo, why did I buy this house? Yo, why did I buy this car? Yo, why did I buy this, that, and the third? I can't afford it. I don't ever have no money, and I don't like being broke. I can't save money the way I used to be able to save money. I hear people complain about it all the time. It's a real thing. But these are the spots that we put ourselves in order to get the things that we want. And we can wind up having buyer's remorse. That's just all to it. And buyer's remorse doesn't always involve a purchase with money. You may have chased somebody around for their love and affection for a good while. And then when you finally got them, you realize, dude was a snake. Or this chick ain't nothing but a gold digger or a rat. When you wanted them so bad. Some people get married over this shit. You pressure somebody into getting married. And, they finally say, okay, all right, I'll marry you. What they didn't tell you was that when you marry them, since you begged them to marry you, now they're just going to use and abuse you and put everything on you. So it's not a partnership. It's like, all right, you bought this. Now you're going to pay for this. And now you have buyer's remorse because you've entered into an affectionate union. Sanctioned by the Lord. Sanctioned by the Lord. And here you are as unhappy as being in hell. Buyer's remorse all day. It's tough, man. It really is. And I feel for people who go through this sort of thing. And there's a lot of people out there who experience this. But you do have some control. You do have some control. Possibly things that you purchase. You have to get to know yourself. And make sure that you scope out the thing that you're buying, especially if it's expensive or requires a long-term commitment. Make sure that that's the very thing that you want. Because if it isn't, it's going to be a long night for you. You know what I'm saying? So, try to watch out for that. It'll be alright, though. Yo, man, it's going to be alright. Like those shoes you bought. Let's say you spend a few $100s on a pair of shoes. Even $1,000. You can take those shoes right back. There is no buyer's remorse. You ain't stuck with that. But the love of your life, your heart invested in that. You're going to have to eat that. Because it's going to hurt more to walk away. It's tough. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, buyer's remorse ain't no joke. So make sure you get to know yourself and understand your spending habits. Understand your limitations. Understand where your real responsibility lies and follow through. Make sure that what you want, that you can maintain. Maintenance is a big, long word, and it means more than how long it is. It means that you are able to take care of your business. Management and maintenance, the two go together. Make sure that you can manage what you have to maintain. Then hopefully you can reduce some of that buyer's remorse. You don't be feeling bad about something that you spend a lot of money or a lot of time on. You don't have to live your life that way. And if you are habitually inclined to do those things over and over again, you got to check yourself on that. The Winter Freeze Breeze Trek is tomorrow, February 25th, 2017 in Philadelphia, Germantown, Philadelphia. We start at that little park at Rittenhouse Street and Wissahickon Avenue. So if you live in the Philadelphia area, I don't care where you live. If you live in the burbs, if you live in North Philly, West Philly, South Philly, Germantown, West Oak Lane, Mount Airy, Olney, East Oak Lane, Frankfurt, Northeast. Come on through. Jersey, Maryland. You still got a lot of time. You know what I mean? Drive over here from Maryland, it ain't gonna take you more than an hour and a half. Come on, get that hike on in the wintertime. But it's gonna be so nice tomorrow. It's gonna be like 70 degrees. So I mean, what's messing with that? It's the best thing. And it's a good way to start, get your exercise on the right track, because I know y'all ain't been doing that shit. I know a lot of y'all done already broke y'all New Year's resolutions for the new year. And you got time to fix that, though. Go ahead and fix that thing. And I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. The Daily Go Get 'Emism show is every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call-in number is 319-527-6199. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace. See y'all tomorrow.